get fifth graders interested and hyped up about coming to the South next year and maintaining and continuing the band over the next few years as well. As stated before, fifth grade, this is the eighth grade jazz band. They meet every other day in the band room, just on the other side of that wall. And notice that we have instruments in here that aren't in the concert band, right? We have drum set, we have vibraphone, we have piano, we have bass guitar, we have baritone saxophone, we have tenor saxophones, which you guys don't have yet, but as seventh grade, many of you might be interested in switching to either bass or tenor, and we can try that. Notice that there's only 4 trumpets. Notice that there's only 2 tenor saxes and there's 3 trombones. A jazz band is usually much smaller than a concert band, and each person typically will have a separate part for their friends. So instead of all the flutes playing the same thing, each flute might be playing something different. That sounds crazy, right? This first number we're going to be playing is called One Flight Down. This was the band's choice. I asked them, what would you like to play for the fifth graders? And they said, One Flight Down! Okay, we're going to play for you. This is One Flight Down. Our next selection for the jazz band is a piece called Let My People Go. This is a spiritual. We've been working on this one for the last number of months, and we performed this on our winter concert. This one is going to feature on trumpet with a plunger mute, Zach Shannon. Can you show us that plunger mute? Can you give us a demonstration of what that's going to sound like, please? Can you give him a Spartan salute, remember? Spartan salute! Wonderful. Very good. That last piece featured on bass guitar, Matt Axman. Can we give him some snaps for Matt? Very good. Thank you, Matt. All right, this next piece, like I said, Let My People Go. We have one more quick and short for you. This is going to be the South School Song. 5th grade, when you get to be 7th and 8th graders, you're going to learn to play this one. Maybe even next year for Ready. We play this at every Spartan rally, which we have 4 Spartan rallies, they're like pep rallies, where we celebrate the end of each quarter. We identify students of merit that earn recognition for their grades or their behaviors or both. Okay? This is going to be the Spartan School Song. At this time, 5th grade, hopefully all of our snack rockets have found their way to the garbage. We're going to stand up carefully. We're going to find our spots so carefully, quickly, quietly, effectively. And we're going to be ready to begin with the song. Do we have our music in order? Do we feel ready? Do we feel prepared? Are we in this room right now, not in the cloud with our brains? Thank you so much. With some respect on it. Hello everybody again. My name is Mr. Tucker and I teach band here at SELM. This is my first year teaching in the district, but it's my 10th year overall. The students before you and behind me here to my side, they're all 5th graders. This is their first year playing not only an instrument, but playing in an ensemble, let alone an ensemble this big. I've been blown away this morning with the progress they've been able to make already. I've taught 5th grade band every year I've taught, and I've never had a band sound this good by almost the fourth quarter. Can we give them a hand for that? Just before we start. A lot of that has to do with you at home, if you're parents of these students, supporting them and encouraging them to practice. A lot of that has to do with the teachers they have. We have Where did the chair go? Oh, right here, Ms. Wilkie, and we have Mr. Christensen. Can we give them a round of applause as well for their hard work? Switching back and forth between schools and remembering each student's lesson plan and remembering where we're at and where we need to be and putting this whole thing together, this is all them. I just got to show up and look pretty, hopefully, and then the band speaks for themselves. So this is so cool. I've never been a part of something like this. We're going to be playing 5 selections for each day. The first is titled Warp Speed. And I thought we were going to have to work hard on this one today, but they just showed up with it ready. I hope that you enjoy the hard work that they put into it, and we'll begin with Warp Speed. Ready? Yeah. All right, remember, come on in. Come on, we'll let the piano leave. As the piano's exiting Warp Speed, we'll be playing Warp Speed from the beginning now. All right, ready? All right, 8th grade, we can stop moving stuff after that bunch, thanks. We're going to change the flavor on this next one. Going from Warp Speed, we're going to be playing a piece titled Latin Magic. We'll bring the Latin with the music, but the magic is coming with the students and their ability to play these instruments. It's wonderful. You might recognize the melody. At the end, I might quiz you about it, okay? Keep your listening ears and the brain active, because you might be called on, even if your hand's not up. That's a special weapon teachers use called cold calling to make sure we're all paying attention. This is Latin Magic. Are we ready? Yes! Yes! Are we ready? thinks they know a melody we just played within the magic of it all. Anyone? I think someone down here kind of knows. She can't pinpoint it. Who knows? You said what? La Bamba. Do you guys know that was La Bamba? Do you know what La Bamba is? There's some educating to do. La Bamba. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, maybe your teachers might play it for you next time you're in the end. Or maybe not. It'd be a good one. La Bamba. Very good. Smart man. Did you go to South by chance?
What's that?
Did you come to South as a student?
No.
Oh.
It's about the only thing I know. It came on the radio earlier.
It paid off. That's great. This next one is titled Donut Factory. 6th grade band. We like Donut Factory? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I first heard this piece a couple years ago at a listening clinic maybe, and I always thought it would be so cool to play with a band, but I just never was brave enough to just do that. So to be able to conduct it today with this awesome ensemble is kind of like a dream come true, sort of, but like in a big way. This is Donut Factory. Hope you enjoy it. A lot. We're going to count, we're going to breathe, we're going to do our thing. Start your set. Ready. Technical difficulties, one moment.
Do you need a screwdriver?
Possibly. Can I see your screwdriver? As you were, ready and set. Up, ready to play. This next piece is titled Blue Sky Rock. I didn't know much about this until this experience, and this is a really cool piece. Not only do we have independent parts playing throughout each of the sections, but some of the sections split into two separate parts. It is the flutes with high notes and low notes, and that's pretty impressive at the 5th grade level. Okay, a lot of this here is learning how to play your instrument, how to play your instrument, and how to play your instrument, right? Not only is it that, but it's also taking risks, getting comfy with being uncomfy, and applying our knowledge to something cool like Blue Sky Rock. You guys ready? Yeah! Same shot. He's going to introduce that. Ready? I just want to say thank you again for coming. We're wrapping up March, which is Music in Our Schools Month, and we get to have opportunities like this within the district, which is so powerful, not only for me to meet and greet many of my potential future students, but for them to get comfortable with who may be teaching them next year. I wish we had more time today for a tour of the school, but I feel like we might do that later this year. I'm not sure how any of that works, I'm new, remember? We have one more piece for you, and this is a throwback. How many of you were in band as a child? Or a younger child, I should say. I was also in band, people do it. Many of you have probably played this at one point within your band or music career, hopefully, or at least heard it. So if you feel the spirit move you, feel free to clap along. Find that beat, though. Beat is important. And we're gonna wrap it up with the cheer. Ready, guys? Instruments, down. Okay, while that's happening, next year as sixth graders, the band is scheduled to meet during the day, not before school, during the day. However, as seventh and eighth graders, that meets before school at 7:50 during 0 hour. Hopefully, we can figure out how to get all of these students. Not one of them can quit, parents. None of them can quit, they're all way too good. To get them to stick through band, sixth grade, seventh grade, and eighth grade, and into high school. One thing we're trying to do longer term is build our numbers within the Grand Forks Public School system. Since COVID, our numbers have kind of dwindled at the high school level, and we're trying to build that back up. It's not a quick thing, it takes year after year after year, and this is where it all begins. I want to say thank you all again for your support, showing up here. Thank you for your support and your expertise, and thank you all for your interest, your attention to detail, and for practicing. All right, we're going to close out with the cheer. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Are you guys pumped? Yeah! Yes! Here we go. Ready? Instruments. more for me. So I can show my dance and friends and be like, that's what I gotta do today. We didn't get to do. They're not even believe it. I trust you.
Can you do it, Russ?
All right, can we all smile? They like to leave it to the call at the set. Real quick. Thank you. Even better than one.
Thank you, Mr. Tucker. Thank you all for coming. Students, we would like you to, when we give the direction, for you to go ahead and put your things away and then stay where your instruments are. If you would like to say hello to someone in the audience, that's totally fine too. You can go give them a hug if you need to. Let's do this very carefully, okay? So you can get up and go do what you need to do right now. Thank you, great job.